we go. Let's get started up. Alright, welcome y'all to this impromptu stream. Very impromptu, wasn't planning on it, but why not? We are currently playing Destruction Simulator on Roblox. And we're gonna destroy a castle and hopefully get a new weapon soon. So don't really like the weapon that's the cheaper one of this one. We're going for the 4,000 one. Well, more than 4,000, but I am too tired to argue right now with numbers. Numbers! Oh yeah, I turned the sound off for... There we go. People assuming things today. Sorry about that pause. Just ended up with a couple people. Hey, Digital. It's just been a long day for me. Actually, more than just a long day. I want to see things blown up and things die. Just general mayhem, please. Because I was just threatened, and I'd rather not. Yeah. But let's see. How's the stream going on y'all's end? Just making sure. I want to get up close and personal. You know, if I had enough money to buy some Robux, I really want to try the black hole. Well, actually, there's the atomic bomb on here too, but it costs a lot of Robux. So I guess we'll have to end up with this one. But hopefully I can earn the 4,000. It's more than 4,000. 4 million. Enough to get this. But, let's see. Facts that I can talk about castles, since we're destroying a castle. Okay, each of the divots there were actually designed so you could shoot out of, not for, you know, aesthetic purposes. And And even the small windows that are designed to be those thin types are actually designed in a way that you could shoot out but not shoot back in. Well, hopefully not shoot back in. One of the other things that they... Hi, kitty. No, kitty. Yes, Emotep. That knocked my microphone. There we go. The whole thing of pouring molten metal or boiling water, even sometimes boiling oil out one of the sides is historically true. Fun. To shoot back in. Yeah. Well, it's the way it's designed is it has a bit of a, not a curve, a ramp kind of thing. It's not a ramp. So that it, yeah, words aren't working for me tonight, if you couldn't tell. So, I'm gonna be bad and destroy that because I want to. Now I'll leave. Yeah, sometimes I like going into the old areas and just seeing what my new weapon, if it's a higher up improved weapon, see how much damage it does. Because I'm sadistic that way. There we go. Yeah, I'm in a lower area again, but I'm waiting for the... Has it finished loading? Yep, it's finished rebuilding itself. So how are y'all today? Oh yeah, Blitzball. I actually didn't, actually, I don't think I ever finished Final Fantasy X. I got so far in Final Fantasy X too that, I was trying to get, because I wanted to get 100%, but I kept failing at that stupid card game to get the Lady Luck. The Lady Luck, dress sphere. I was in middle school at the time, I think. So, I guess my math skills are like 1,000 times worse since then. Let's see, how far did I get? I mean, I remember getting past the marriage. The marriage scenes, and then that stupid temple. And, oh, it was after Sin, they found out about what Sin really was, and then, I don't know why I stopped playing. Maybe it got too busy? Look for shoe. Okay. Yeah. Well, I never finished it. I guess if I can... I don't know if my PS2 still works. I could go back through and see. Because I know I still have the memory card. It's just the key of, does the PS2 still work? One of the things I'm hoping to get for Christmas, or at least figure out a way of earning enough money for it, is to get a PS4, because Kingdom Hearts is I loved Kingdom Hearts. I love Kingdom Hearts. It's the first game I ever played on the PS2, and kind of been obsessed with it since. There we go. Yeah, I was playing this with my nephew the other day. Um, he became oh, don't have to rebuild now. Oh well. Um, he became obsessed because he's of course a lower level than me in this, but he got the pie. There's let me show you. Let me go ahead and go over and sell. If you go into the shop, um, one of the bombs way back, treasure chest, cake, but the pie. He has the pie right now, and he was having way too much fun um, putting it right underneath the ship and blowing the ship up. Oops, didn't mean to hit that. Oh, I just started. I just started another playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. Cause well, uh, I guess a few months ago I bought it on one of the Steam sales. I bought that and Final Fantasy VIII. I'm right now in. Well, I haven't played in a few weeks, but I'm right now right before they leave Midgard. Um, right after they get Red 13. I died in the fight with Rufus because I'm an idiot and didn't. I gave the lucky. I think it's the lucky bracelet to Red 13, but then I forgot that uh, Cloud solos Rufus, and so I'm stuck without having lightning protection on the. Is it bracelet or is it gauntlet? I don't remember. And of course, Rufus does lightning damage. I'm like, dang it! I also hate that it's a three-part fight because technically you have to have the other characters fight against the machines, and then you end up going through that little cutscene thing, and then you have to end up with then the fighting with Rufus, which annoys me. Yeah, I actually like. I know there are a lot of people who hate Final Fantasy VIII, but the interesting thing is I like Squall's arc as a character. Story wise, if you think about it, really, he becomes something more by the end of it, where before he was just an asshole, if you think about it. Loner asshole, but then he becomes, in the end, pretty much the real headmaster of Balam, B-A-L-A-M-E. Sorry, I suck at phonics. Balam, yeah. Selfie is awesome. My sister actually dressed up for as Selfie the one time we went to Atlanta Anime Weekend. I dressed up as Sasami from Tenchi Muyo. Oh, didn't quite get that finished off. Okay. Sorry, I'm multitasking when I should be enjoying blowing things up. Because stupid people today. Oh, did I do it too high? Did I do it too high? Nope, did it just right. What do y'all think after I get enough, after I show off my new weapon for a bit, that I go to zombie its attack? I love getting headshots in it. Though of course that means I don't have as much time to look at chat. But I just like good stories when it comes to games. And just to see some character who just really is not exactly the best turn into at least something better. Kind of like the way Cloud did, though Cloud was still a bit emo in the movies and also technically in the game, but I mean, still a better character off than he was when he started. What, Joseph Campbell's The Hero's Journey? Except we're kind of halfway through, well, halfway past the beginning of Cloud's, call to action. It would be call to action, or would it be denial of action with him? Because he does split his personality through it. Okay, let's get that moving. Yeah, I'm talking philosophically here. I like Titus too. Yeah. I could understand that too. I could see that being a thing. Alright, let's get this laser blaster. That's what I wanted, right? Yeah. How much for the next bomb? Okay. But yeah, I'm hoping to sometime get some games down pat to stream on here that are story based. Like, I was thinking of well, I still want to do a Grim Dawn story run, but I need to figure out if I can get a mod. Ooh, nice. That doesn't make at least for the expansion pack, makes at least leveling easier, so we can jump through the what would be grindy areas, which is boring if you stream it, if you think about it, rather than say you can cut and edit in YouTube videos. I also, because we got it when I was a kid for Final Fantasy VIII, I need to find the guide that we had, because it was the actual official guide. But of course, I can't do that card. The card game in Final Fantasy VIII is awesome, but at the same time, I suck so bad at it. It's not funny. Oh, yeah, it's completely pointless. All games kind of have this little pointless things about it. I mean, the only good thing about getting the cards is, of course, getting the spells. Or items from them. When you have the... what's the word? Basically deconstruct them into the spell. So, like, you can literally end up with the highest level, if you run around and get enough AP for the Guardian Forces. You can literally end up with the highest level cure. Kiarga. Literally right after for your first official seed mission. Then there's Diablos, I think. Literally, it's the best thing you can do if you do rub the lamp to get the Diablos. I think it's Diablos. Guardian Force. I have mixed feelings about the yay, I leveled. I have mixed feelings about the magic system in 8. I mean, to some degree, it's kind of cool, but it really should have just the mechanics didn't work being a Final Fantasy game to have it that way. I guess it's the best way to put it. I mean, yeah, he uses Demi, if I remember correctly. D-E-M-I. Okay, now that I've cooled off killing things there, let's go to zombie game. Oh, my nephew showed me this game. I kid you not. I'll show it to you. Don't know where he comes with these games, I swear. Really. Oh, you know what a good, interesting card game based mechanic game is? That's not, well, it's role playing. Is Batten Kaitos. Ignore Batten Kaitos 2. Totally horrible. Kaitos 2, horrible, but Batten Kaitos has a card system that, like, your food can rot in the card system, so it can turn into a poison. But so that you can use it as a poison rather than a healing food. And it's just so interesting to see. Yeah, this is one my nephew showed me. And you have stuff like poo fights where you throw it at people. Though, mind you, the aim, that's an NPC, but the aim is horrible on it. And especially since it arcs downwards. But yay for poo jokes. I'm probably just gonna get a setup before I just go to zombies attack. But there's a lot of memes in this too. But he decided he wanted to play this for a bit. And I, of course, as an aunt, decided to let him. And you sell it right over here. Oh yeah, Battencados. Love Battencados. Okay, I'm done with showing you that one. Still got your splash screen up? Dang it! Okay, I'll go ahead and try that again. Sorry about that. See? Lovely. I also don't understand the leveling in this system because there's no need for leveling. It's all according to how much cash you have. On whether you can buy stuff, not by levels. Also the eyes. Oops. The problem with the eyes is they've made it, what's the term? Never mind about the term, but you end up rolling on them. Collision, that's the word. Collision. So you end up accidentally rolling on them when they really shouldn't have collision. Yeah. Now let's try something a bit faster. Zombie attack. I'm probably going to do a couple waves. Just going to do it on easy. Well, casual. Now this right here is my pet. I can join also as a zombie to attack them, but my pet, the spirit, not gonna let me view it. Why aren't you showing up? There we go. My pet is the spirit, which heals a bit. And now that the wave's clear, we're doing actually this is an event. So they're, rather than zombies, they're aliens. But the trick to getting most XP is headshots. I use the Thompson. And one of the other things you have to do, especially when you get higher up in the waves, to act like a tank and lead them around, so that you can continue shooting at them like this, and make sure you're not in a that you get caught. Though on this map, there actually is a kind of cheat. If you go right in here, behind there, and shoot, and none of the zombies will get you. Alright, we're on a boss. Concentrating, so there we go. One of the things I hate about this game, though, is after every wave, your gun reloads, and it ends up, if you're being chased, still chased by something, you have to wait for it to reload. So, whine, complain about reloading. This hasn't teleported at all. Usually they teleport and then summon. But yeah, I've that many kills. Level 450. Because obviously I play this game so little. How you know you've finished headshotting them is their head explodes at the end. Um, I always try and do headshots since it causes so much damage. It's also the reason why I picked this gun over the other guns, is because I have more ability to hit those headshots, and compared to, say, that person wants to become a zombie, obviously. Yeah, you do end up with. Um, let's see. But after a certain amount of waves, as you can tell, there are. Good colors. There are bosses. I. Not sure if the music fits completely, but we'll go with it. It gets fun. These are normal, but as it's higher, you can see there's a vampire, which is technically an undead. They kind of push the undead part. After all, you see sand monsters. Slime monsters. You'll love the angels when they get here. Ice alien. I think a bunch of these people are actually ads or something because they're having problems. More. I know as much as people say about using the physical weapon, I wouldn't. Because when you're too close to them and use the physical weapons, you really shouldn't because they hit you back. It's one of those no duh situations. Yeah, like killing floor. There's a ghost. Um, Ghosts are pretty hard comparatively to kill, but the worst are crystal ones. I've never played Killing Floor, but yes, like it. I know about it because one of my friends likes playing it. And I'll show you what the next boss is, and then we can find a different game, maybe. Uh, there's an early access game that I was able to buy a game pass for. Um, Red ones cause more damage than the white ones. There we go. 455. Yeah. Thompson like the... Okay. Let's see. Egg Simulator is where you murder things. Okay, TreeLands is the one that I bought the Game Pass for, in the sense that you have to pay a certain amount of money to actually play it while it's in beta. And recently I was able to get the helicopter in it. But you basically build a treehouse. Loading the assets. Yeah, I've been logging on for 16 days, shush. Oh, why did it jump me out here? Modern counter. I guess I'll need to build another kitchen then. And as you can tell, I have a pretty big treehouse. Not a lot of people have it this big. I need to sell those. But here's the first floor. I was thinking of making this one the sword room. Well, the weapons room. With bases to hit. This is the laundry room. And that's, yeah, airship. Haven't figured out what I'm doing with this room. Actually, there's quite a few rooms I haven't figured out what I'm doing with. This is the kitchen. All that nice shiny stuff. Haven't figured out what I'm doing with this room. This is one of the guest rooms. Well, houses. See, already have a bed set up. Let's see. Let's go up this way. That's my helicopter. Well, cargo helicopter. Another place I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with. Not sure about building out there yet. It can be up to 10 stories, so I have a lot to figure out what I'm going to do. Haven't figured out what I'm doing with that building there. It's 2 stories. So pretty. This is the glass floor, because I thought it would be cool to have that there. That's the staircase to nowhere for now. And this I'm not sure of. I was thinking of making it the party room. When I get enough gold, I was thinking of actually putting a light, one of those disco lights. And this right here is the library. Still need to put a bunch of books, well, study room. But I need to, real quickly, well, I need to plant something there. Right now I need to cargo truck and pick these trees. I wish there was a better way you can get up and down from here. Can you play Pet Sim? I don't really like that game, believe it or not. Mainly Lothlorien Simulator. Um, yeah, I wish. Oops, didn't mean. I'll when I get down there to move it. I wish I could make it more look like Lothlorien, but I think that would break some copyright rules. But it is in a magical world apparently, because there are certain rules in getting certain plants. Like not all of them grow in the same location at all times. Like these mangoes here, you have to search for them. Some of them only spawn at night. Some of them only spawn in the rain. It's just, yeah. And some of them I've only found once, and that would be these. But the sad part is they will only last for 5 days before I have to find some more to grow. Yep, see, 3 more days. See, it's raining. Most likely the watermelons and orange crystals are growing. Go. Pond Villain hideout? I guess. I hope that's not too much of a delay in there from noticing. The main thing I kept on thinking about since my nieces and nephews play, well, they don't play this game because it costs Robux to get started, was once it becomes free, is having a, see, if you look at it from this angle, have a large place to play where all of them has their own house room thing. Anyways, going to grab this and then what kind of destruction do we want to do now? Okay, so it has a minute set. I guess what I'll do now, why don't we get in my cargo helicopter? Yeah, some of the things are hard to get into. And we'll go to the highest point, if I can find it. I think it's around here. That's, yeah, other people have huge houses like that, too, which is awesome to look at. Though, people complain that I slow down the server, which means that they don't have good internet or connection. Let's see if we can find any good. Some of the best ones grow up here, of course, where it's hard to get to. Like there's this, I don't remember what kind it is, but it's basically, it's a type of gourd that grows up here that I've only seen once, and you get 100 silver from it each. But we might just go with plums. And plums, of course, is way up at the top. Not gonna run into the wall. There's nothing at the very top, but there is this cool Easter egg right over here. Of Lady of the Harvest, if I remember correctly. Oh, Queen of the TreeLands. And I'm guessing that's somebody who helped. Let's get it here and get my head chopped off by that. Just kidding. Doesn't look like that really hurts. Come on. Oh, it didn't grab it. Ugh. Come on, plum. Let's go. It has a certain amount of. There we go. Distance. It has to. Limited distance. And I'm good with words today. Yay. Oh, come on. One of the other problems, I guess, with the programming is sometimes it accepts the fact that you grabbed the fruit, and other times it says, no, you didn't, even though you did. It's especially hard with blackberries, which only occur right at sunset. So you need to really hurry because it's only sunset, and as soon as it gets dark enough, they're gone. And you have to have a certain amount to get until you get a harvester. So it's just annoying. Try not to fall off. So it's a minute delay. Okay. I wonder if I could just shorten that delay. I'll look into it next time I start. Well, before I start doing the next stream. The developer of this is also working on a different game, so not sure how much work is divided between the two. It's a game called Adopt Me. one person plays as an adult and the other one plays as a baby, and the adult takes care of the baby. And I play that with my niece. Though it's a bit more role-playing than she's used to. There we go. Nope, don't want to sit there. Just want to get my head chopped off that way. No Anubis. Sorry, my cat wants to visit. Well, one of my cats. And there we go to the shop. It's so cool to see what kinds of buildings people build. Some of them very limited, other times not. Just gonna try and take up only one spot. There we go. Picky uppy. Nope, I don't want to sit. Okay, I counted 25. 9 silver each. Okay. There we go. Now, let's see. Have any other... Read this as soon... Oh, sorry, I can't always notice that when I'm flying, I guess. I have to click out of the... I don't have a second. It doesn't fit on my phone, so literally I have to click out of the game every time. No, 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 no. Well, stop. Didn't mean to jump out. Okay, good. Say, flying in this is better than some of the other games. But it's better in some games, but it's not as well as others. I'm gonna collect the gold that's been harvested. And we shall find a different game to play, since that's pretty much it. And we'll play a couple rounds of natural disaster survival, and then we'll call it a night. It's going to be a short stream. Looks like it's a storm currently at the prison. So you still there? Can y'all hear me fine? Looks like I probably don't have as, yeah, I don't have as much as the top person. We're the top 2 people. Wow. Oh, yes. Let's see what horrors this one is. Hello, Caps Lock. You know, I've never seen that actually survive any time I've played this. Well, actually, scratch that. One time I saw it take off. Actually take off. Into the ocean, but it's... okay. Likelihood of survival this. Hi, penguin. Bye, penguin. The problem with the flash flood is it doesn't go away. So if you end up having things topple, like say everything, like that, can do nothing. See? So by the looks of it, I needed to go up there to survive. Got it. Next time around, I'll remember that. Prison panic. Let's see what this one is. I'm thinking earthquake, maybe lava, or meteorites. Tsunami. Ooh, what's wrong about all those? Two, three. Let's clip. Can you clip through the wall? See? Might go up one more just in case. But don't always go to the top because you often bug out and get thrown. Ah, nothing hit me. Oh well. Elf English gooder. Can never English gooder. So what will it be next? I want to survive a round at least before I go. What you gonna beat sandstorm? Getting down, getting down. Not gonna get run over by a excavator. Excavator? No, let me check. Yeah, it's an excavator. Not a crane. Okay, show me what. Okay, I'm good. I'll just stand here and talk about nothing. Which is my job. I'm joking. So how are y'all today? Shitty. That sucks. Yeah, it's been a long day. Let it go. Bye, building. Why do I want to do something stupid? So I want to do something stupid. Aw, I was gonna see if I could write it. Yeah, long month too. And it just got started. Okay, what's it gonna be? Thunderstorm. Okay. And we hide under here. And we watch as things fall. Oh no. Knowing person. Can I make that? Can I make it turn? Oh, hi. That has never happened. No, seriously. That used to be where I'd always hide. Hide. Where I would suggest to hide too. Um, oops. Learn something new every day. How could I get away from that open area? I wonder. They seem to be surviving pretty well over there. Hmm. Sorry, y'all. I'm kind of tired. I guess I'm gonna leave it at that. Hope y'all have a reasonably rest of the time. I'm gonna go crash. Night, y'all.